Hello and welcome. You are listening to the Ditch Decade Diets podcast. I am your host, Lorna, certified food freedom coach and founder of the Ditch Decade Diets Academy. I've spent 10 years in an unhealthy relationship with food, binge eating, over-exercising, and feeling insecure in my body. This podcast is all about helping you get to the root of your food struggles and teaching you how to rewire your brain so you can end binge eating. If you're ready to improve your relationship with food and cultivate more self-love towards yourself and your health, this is the podcast for you. So let's get to it and jump right in. Your binges are a direct result of poor body image and feeling uncomfortable in your own skin. When you either look at yourself in the mirror or you see yourself in a photo that you don't like, maybe it's a bad angle or whatever it is, it's so easy to either restrict yourself and skip out on the carbs at dinner, avoid going out for dinner. It's easy to not allow yourself to bake. It's easy to just dismiss your cravings, not have the cookie that you're really wanting after lunch, right? So it's very easy to restrict yourself and deprive yourself from your favorite foods. Or it's really easy to kind of go on the other side of the spectrum and be like, I can't even believe I look like that. Like my arms look massive, my face looks so puffy, oh my gosh, my stomach, oh my gosh, my legs, like tearing yourself apart and binging because, well, I'll never be happy with my body. This is what happens. These are the two common scenarios. Whether you restrict when you have a bad body image day, you see yourself in the mirror, you don't like what you see, your pants don't fit you. It's easy to restrict, right? Not honor your cravings and just deprive yourself, or really just say screw it. And I've experienced both. There's been so many times where I would I would sometimes put on an outfit and think I look so cute. And then I would go take a photo, or I would get Andrew to take a photo of me. And I'm like, I look like that. I'm like, it looks like I'm 10 pounds heavier than what I just saw 5 minutes ago. And that just goes to show you that it's not about your body. It's your perception of how you view your body. But I would restrict. I'd be like, oh my gosh, no, I can't go out for dinner, or I have to order a salad. I can't have the pizza. I would restrict myself, or I would literally have those moments where I'm like, F it. Literally, what's the point of eating healthy? I already look like I'm gaining weight. I feel like I'm gaining so much weight. So I'm just gonna I'm literally just gonna binge because I'm already super uncomfortable in my own skin. So you might be one of those options. You might be like, yeah, I know I definitely restrict when I have a bad body image day. Or maybe you know yourself and you're like, I usually just self-soothe with food and I kind of just say, screw it, I'm already uncomfortable. Or you could be a little bit of both. When you're uncomfortable in your own skin, you don't honor your cravings. You believe I have to eat super clean. I can't have the foods that I want. I can't have the bread. I can't have extra carbs. I can't order XYZ food. But that is literally what creates these urges to binge. So you might be thinking that you're doing yourself a service because you're like, I need to do quote unquote good. I need to not honor my cravings. But that is what's causing you to binge. And after a binge, you feel even worse about your body. And this is how the diet binge cycle is honestly just continues to repeat itself, because you see yourself in a photo, you don't like what you see, so then you restrict yourself. And you're like, well, I'm going to not honor my cravings. I'm just going to dismiss them. And the next thing you know, you have these intense urges and you can't dismiss them because they're so strong. And then you just say, screw it, I'm just going to binge. And then you feel bloated and you feel even worse about yourself. And then it's you go back to the dieting because you believe that dieting is going to make you feel better, or dieting is going to help you lose weight and that's what's going to make you happy, but it doesn't. So then the cycle keeps repeating itself. When you're uncomfortable in your body, comparison is also a really big thing. Comparing your body to other people's body. I don't look like her. She has longer legs than me. She has a she has a smaller stomach than me, her arms look nicer, her belly is flat, whatever it is, it's either you're comparing yourself to somebody else's body or you're comparing your body to a past body of yours. I literally used to do this all the time, and it literally just makes you feel like crap. I remember scrolling on my phone, and I would look back at all these old photos where I was like, oh my gosh, look at me, like I looked amazing. And you literally just feel worse because you don't look like that anymore. And it's really easy to have this false belief, because it's not true, of, oh my gosh, I can't believe I let myself go. But that's not even true. You did not let yourself go. You most likely decided you don't want to be a slave to MyFitnessPal. You don't want to be spending hours on the treadmill, and you are done with starving yourself. And I had that like epiphany moment, because when I was scrolling and looking back at these old photos, what I used to do was like self beat up, you were lazy, like you just let yourself go. And that's not true. And I started to recognize, like, the reason that I don't look like that anymore is because I'm literally not willing to spend 5 hours in the gym. I am not willing to eat plain chicken and plain egg whites for every single meal. I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to starve myself anymore. Like, I don't want that. I want to be healthy. I want to be strong. I want to have a healthy relationship with my body. I don't want to be restricting. I don't want to be starving my body. I actually want to take good care of myself. And I had that epiphany moment where I was like, literally restricting yourself, over exercising is torture for your body. And I didn't want that anymore. And I'm sure you don't want that anymore as well too. So when you have these thoughts of like, oh, I let myself go, you did not let yourself go. You have a different focus. You have a different priority right now. And it's the most beautiful thing. It's literally the most beautiful thing that you came to this realization of like, I am done with spending hours in the gym and just like forcing myself to eat plain egg whites every single day. You don't want that, right? Another example is like being bloated, right? And this is how body image impacts your relationship with food. How many times when you're bloated do you either not eat, or again, get into the all or nothing mentality? I'm already bloated. Well, might as well eat the dairy because I know that bloats me. I might as well have the bread, and I might as well have this other food because I know it bloats me and I already feel like crap and I'm already bloated. So might as well just keep eating the foods that make me feel bloated. There were times where literally I would just like not eat all day. I literally would not eat all day because I'm like, I'm bloated and I have somewhere to go tonight and I don't want to look like I'm 9 months pregnant, so I'm just not going to eat. That's not self-respect. And then there would be days where I would be bloated, and then I would purposely eat foods that made me feel bloated because I'm like, well, I'm already bloated. Bring on the bloat. I'm already bloated. Like, whatever. I'm already feeling shitty. And it's so challenging because when you're bloated and you're so uncomfortable, it's like you need a soothe to make yourself feel better. And it's just really the cycle. So if you want to stop your binge eating, and I know you do, you want to break out of the diet binge cycle, you have to honor your cravings. You need to focus on having satisfying meals, not just the lowest calorie option. You need to get out of the all or nothing mentality, and that's going to be really hard to do if you haven't actually done the work to heal your body image. Because if you still have poor body image, you're going to still be obsessive about the way that your body looks, and you're going to be terrified of weight gain. And here's what I'm going to say. You don't have to gain weight, but you do have to release the fear, because that is 100% going to keep you stuck. When you actually heal your body image and you release the fear of weight gain, you're going to have so much freedom. Like, you're going to be able to enjoy chocolate when you're craving it without binging. You're going to go for a beautiful walk outside and be able to clear your mind, not worry about like, how many steps am I doing, or like, how many calories have I burnt? And you're actually going to be so much healthier because you're taking care of your body. You're giving yourself the love that you've longed for many, many years. You're not punishing yourself. You're not eating all day. Like, that is so hard on your body, you guys. Like, when you have a bad body image day and you just don't eat all day because you're like, I have to go to the social event, I want to fit into my dress, so you don't eat all day. And then you literally come home and you binge. That's so hard on your body. I remember when I would have like a pool party or whatever, or I would like want to wear like a crop top. I literally would just not eat. And that is not healthy because I would, okay, show up to the event, wear my cute little crop top or put on the bathing suit. And then as soon as I got home, consume thousands of calories. Like that is so hard on your body. It's so hard on your metabolism. It's so hard on like, your mental health. Just navigating this, like I'm so hungry. And then like you're at the social event, you're like, I can't even wait to just go home and binge my face off. That's not health. I know you are done with chasing the smallest body. Like you don't want to be in the smallest body. You want to stop thinking about your body all day long. You want to stop thinking about food. You want to have less inflammation. You want to have more energy. You want to feel strong and healthy in your body. Right? That's what you ultimately want. You want to stop yo-yo dieting. You want to stop being so hard on yourself. You want to stop feeling uncomfortable in your own skin. And the way that you actually will get there is not through another diet. It's not through, chasing a smaller body. It's actually by healing body image, making peace with what you see in the mirror, healing your relationship with exercise, and learning how to actually respect the body that you're in currently while working towards the body that you're most comfortable in. This is so important. Healing body image is so foundational to breaking out of the diet binge cycle. And this is exactly why, you guys, I created my body image program, Body Image Boost. I'm so excited because, like I said, most people will just continue to, I'm uncomfortable in my own skin, I have to diet. I'm uncomfortable in my own skin, I need to lose weight. And people will believe that a diet is going to make them feel better. Weight loss is going to make them happier. But if you don't actually do the work to heal your body image, you're still going to be thinking about your body all day. You're still going to be obsessing over how many calories did you burn at the gym. You're still going to go out for dinner and feel anxious or order the salad because you don't feel like you're able to have the pizza. You're still going to be dismissing your cravings, which is going to cause these strong urges to binge. And the cycle, the diet binge cycle is going to keep repeating itself. You feel uncomfortable in your own skin, so then you go back on a diet. But then the diet creates these urges that makes you binge and feel uncomfortable in your own skin. And then you feel like you need to go back on a diet. The cycle is going to repeat itself until you actually do the work to heal your body image. I think I said this on another video, but the reason why people start dieting in the first place is because of poor body image. So if you are truly ready to start fueling your body properly and actually having satisfying meals that are actually going to taste really good, and you can actually focus on health, not being the smallest size, if you actually want to achieve a healthy weight without like being a slave to the scale, weighing yourself every day or eating low calories and starving yourself, if you want to have a healthy relationship with exercise where you work out to feel good for your mental health. You can take a day off from the gym and not be worried that you're going to gain weight. You can actually look forward to sexy time and being intimate with your partner because you're not in your head the whole time, like thinking about how bloated you feel. This program, Body Image Boost, will transform your relationship with your body. It's going to skyrocket your confidence and self-love. So you never have to deprive yourself from eating chocolate or your favorite foods, spending hours in the gym, or losing and gaining the same 10 pounds every month because you actually did the work to heal your body image. So inside of this program, I'm going to walk you through how to work through triggering comments that people have said to you about your body, which is so important. Exactly what to do when you're having a bad body image day or you see yourself in a photo and you don't like what you see, and how to not let it spiral you into a day of restriction or a full-blown binge, how to have a better relationship with exercise so you can stop using it as punishment, and how to actually work through your health and fitness goals, because I know that you want to feel good in your body. I'm going to help you be able to release weight in a healthy way without, again, depriving yourself or obsessing over, the number on the scale. And lastly, how to stop comparing your body, how to stop playing the comparison game, how to stop comparing your body to someone else's body or a past body that you used to be in. So I'm so freaking excited. Like, this is literally going to transform everything for you. So we are starting at the end of the month. You can just message me body image boost, and I'll send you all the details. This is going to be incredible. This is going to be so healing for you. If you are serious about wanting to get out of the diet binge cycle, you can't skip this step. Healing body image is foundational to not only cultivating self-love within yourself, but getting out of the diet binge cycle. You don't want to spend the rest of your life yo-yo dieting, and healing body image is going to help you break out of that. So I'm very excited. Message me body image boost for all of the details. I cannot wait to support you. Have an amazing rest of your day, you guys, and we'll see you soon.